This year, many of us have the goal of eating healthier and looking better. The Flavor Queen can help you do both. Joining me in the Charlie Wilson KitchenAid kitchen is the Flavor Queen herself, Janine Walshy.
Hey!
Pleasure to be back with you, of course, to kick off the first live show 2025. So
Absolutely.
welcome back.
Thank you so much. Happy New Year to you, and I'm so happy to be here to kick this off with you. So did you make any resolutions?
I did. One is to eat healthier, of course, so we're knocking that out.
Yes.
The second one is to prioritize relationships, to actually be a little bit more present and take off the social media, because I am just one of those doom scrollers that just keeps on scrolling.
I get caught up in that too.
I know it. So those are my top two for sure this year.
Well, similar to you, I'm eating better and taking care of myself. So those are my two big ones, because I kind of let that slack last year.
Yeah.
So I went back to some of my really tried and true recipes, ones that, that clients have said, oh my gosh, I just loved it so much.
Yeah.
So these actually are meatless.
Really?
And yes. So up here we have the golden egg salad, but it's actually made with tofu.
So no eggs?
No eggs. And it has turmeric in it, and turmeric is so healthy, just wonderful. And then a buffalo chicken dip, but it doesn't have real chicken in it. Now, typically I use cauliflower in it, but this time I used the veggie chicken strips.
Oh, okay.
And that is a very, very delicious recipe and has a little bite to it with the heat.
Ooh,
but what I really am excited to show you is chili, because we're getting ready to have some snow or ice.
This weekend.
Yes.
This is like perfect timing for this.
So this may be one of those recipes that you'll want to hurry out to Flavor Queen, the Facebook page, and grab it. And what I love about this recipe is that, a lot of times we make those resolutions and say, I'm giving up meat, I'm going meatless.
Right.
And then we get so disappointed because it doesn't taste quite, the same as a beef chili. But look at this. These are veggie crumbles, and they are smoked, so they've got that delicious
It looks like ground beef.
It really does. And the other beautiful thing, and this is tempeh, and tempeh is a fermented soy product.
Okay.
And what it adds is just complexity, so it doesn't taste like beans and that sort of thing.
Yeah, because that looks like ground chicken. You could just easily kind of supplement that, kind of switch it out.
You really could. And what it adds is fiber. 16 grams of fiber with the tempeh.
Yeah.
So then we stir that up, and we've got our onions going in here. We're going to add some garlic and then some cumin powder. Now, here's something, I'll give you one of my secrets.
Okay.
I always use ground Mexican oregano too. It adds complexity. It's just a really nice touch of flavor.
Yeah.
And then chili powder, and that's about a 1/4 cup of chili powder. Just a wonderful complement. And then we need to add some moisture. And we've got crushed tomatoes and that tomato product that is like tomatoes and chilies mixed together in the can. So 1 can of crushed tomatoes and 1 can of that tomato chili mix.
Yeah.
And then now, around here, we've got Bloomer's chili base, and I studied that and just really investigated that, and really all that is pureed beans, so why not just puree your own beans? So that's what this is.
That kind of helps thickens it up, too.
It does, and it adds a creamy element, because we've got all of this healthy stuff that has no oil or fat, coming off of it.
Because you don't want a, not a chili,
Yeah, exactly. So, and I find that if I don't add something like the beans or something like just a touch of coconut oil, that it squeaks against your teeth.
Ooh.
And it's just what's happening?
You're just squeaking at the dinner table.
Exactly.
That's not the chair, Mom. That's what you cook for dinner.
So you can add beans if you want or not. Now, I like mine Texas style, which is no beans, but a lot of people in Louisville love the beans in the chili.
I add the beans in my chili. I make a white chicken chili, and I actually add 2 cans of beans. I use the cannelli and then the Great Northern beans.
Oh, those delicious choices for that. And again, a great boost of fiber. So you mix all that together, and then on the stove, it cooks for an hour.
Okay.
If you do it in your Instant Pot, because it cooks on the stove for an hour, you can cook it in your Instant Pot for 25 minutes, and then do what they call natural release, and it will cook up in under an hour. And this is what you end up with.
It smells so good.
Oh, look,
we got a bowl,
it looks
too.
oh yeah, here, I'll load up the bowl. And look, I mean, you would not know.
So
if I had
hearty.
not told you, you would not know. I mean, you've got the thickness, because with chili is not soup, chili is not stew. It's its own thing, and it mounds up. And as you see, it passes the chili test. And then we've got some vegan cheddar crumbles. You add that. And
It's
there you
perfect.
go. Meatless Monday, here we come
There
with a
we
big
go.
bowl of chili.
Yum. And you're actually doing some, you're back at the cottage.
Yes,
and
cooking
you're
at the
doing-
cottage.
The days haven't been released yet, but you should probably keep up on your Facebook page, right?
Yeah, keep up on the Facebook page, and you can also go out to Cooking at the Cottage and keep up with the entire schedule for the, you know, for the year. And then I'm doing these celebration boxes for the person who has everything for like a birthday or an anniversary. It's a big white box. It's filled with about 4 dozen beautiful handmade cookies, and then I tie a beautiful bow on top and make a flower arrangement, and then there's like a small flower arrangement on top of that. And it's delivered by a chef. You know, so it's something just completely different.
Yeah.
So yeah, so I'm trying to grow that part of my business. So I had a great you know, a great 2024 with that, and I'm just gonna, you know, build on that.
Well, thank you so much for sharing this, and we can't wait to see what else you come up with. Thanks again for stopping by.
Thank you. So good to see you.
Absolutely. So again, to check out Janine's cooking classes, just go to cookingatthecottage.com.